Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. Last time, we defeated Colossus number 13, Phalanx. This time, we'll be going straight to Colossus 14, who is very similar to another one we fought before, but is fought in a completely different way. Well, more or less. It does share some similarities too, but also some differences. I might as well go through the forest a bit and make this a bit longer of a road. Where we're supposed to go toward where Dirge is, but instead of going where this cave is, we take a right first between where Dirge was and Bazaran Arena is. And there's a path that I showed you on that episode of Dirge. We take that path, then we go to the upper left of the map, and there's the Colossus. But instead, I will try to see if I can find the other path that exits through this forest, so I might be able to get an extra coin. Again, no point, but might as well try. And then we can just move on after that exit, go to Bazaran's Plains, and go from there. So usually if I hug the right wall here, I should be able to find that exit, no problem. So today, we're going to talk about a bit about the structures of Shadow of the Colossus and the man-made structures. Because a lot of theories on this game are based upon the fact that there are a lot of man-made structures in this world, but nobody knows why they're even here. They usually are in places where the Colossi are, so maybe they were made to contain the Colossi, or maybe the people who built them worship Dormin and the Colossi. It's a possibility. Because there's one thing for sure. The only thing we know is that these structures are the only thing that exist. We haven't seen like any houses or any other buildings that people would use in their normal day lives. There are just these structures, and they just so happen to contain the Colossi. So we might assume that maybe these whole lands were just a place to worship the Colossi. That's what they are. And again, we don't know. But there are a lot of theories about why the structures are even here and what their purposes are. We saw lots of temples and a lot of other shit, and yeah, we don't know a thing about them. And we're gonna see more today, especially, and the next episode. I can try to find a way to go up here. Can't seem to find one. Aggro, do you know? Do you know the way? Like, this seems like a good idea, but no. Look, if I can't find it quickly, I'm just going to give up, but I know for a fact that you can go beyond here, and there's actually a coin. But I can't find a good climbing path. I go, what about this? No, there's like an invisible wall there, so that's definitely wrong. Aggro's just running around for no reason. I don't even have my bow out. What the hell, Aggro? Might be over here then? Like, this rock right here? Looks like I could probably do it. What do you think, Aggro? You think I can make it? I just find a Pedro spot? Maybe I'll find a Pedro spot. This looks like possible. Come on. Come on. Because there are some places that you cannot really stand on. They programmed it so that you couldn't possibly stand on them. No, this looks like impossible. Wait, maybe it's not even there. Hang on. What about here? What about this place? Wait, what about here? What about this? Okay, okay, there it is. Okay, I was jumping in the wrong place. There we go. That's the place. That's the place. There you go. Found it. Place that also appears in the original, yet completely useless. At least now they gave it a purpose and placed the coin at the end of it. Kind of a little extra. I think this is a good way to make a remake. Especially in a game like this, where there are a lot of areas that in the original, yet like you went in those areas and that was it. You just found a cool area and nothing to do in them, not even a lizard. At least in this one, they're giving purpose to these areas. They're like, okay, look, we're gonna put these things that are completely optional. They don't do anything, they don't power up your character either, but you just get a cool thing if you collect them all. And they're in the most hidden areas throughout the land, so go ahead and find them. And I cannot get on top of the horse like that. It's gonna hunt me forever. But I'll have to do it. Eventually I'll make it. Anyway, we exited through the forest and there we are. Did we get that shrine? Yes, we did. Nice. Alright, time to lose aggro. Let's move. Let's see, what do we have here? Maybe I'll find another coin while we're heading over here. I don't know, because again, I looked at the coins map, and I know for a fact there's one nearby. I think it's on top of that rock formation to the right. Right there. Wanna go and check, aggro? I don't think I need any special items to go up there. The only two special items that you need for coins that you get from time attack are the paracute, which is called the Cloth of Desperation. Yeah, it's the Cloth of Desperation, yeah. I think in some version it's called the Cloak of Desperation, which is actually wrong. There's the coin. But it's actually the Cloth of Desperation. It's a cloth, not a cloak. Aggro is gone. Missing. There she is. Come on. Let's move on. We have a long way to go. And the other one that you need, though I don't think it's mandatory, it's the cloak this time. This time it's really a cloak. The Cloak of Invisibility. Yeah, it's the same one that Harry Potter uses. Wait, no, that's the Mantle of Invisibility. Forget what I said, that's the Mantle of Invisibility. Instead here we have the Cloak of Invisibility. Which pretty much makes Wonder invisible, you only see the shadow. And that way Colossi cannot see you. And you can mess around with them a lot more. And that is near for one of them. Well, it's not needed, but it makes things a lot easier. There are some coins hidden near a Colossus, and you can only get them when the Colossus is there, for reasons. But this Colossus is super aggressive, so he will attack you while you're trying to reach the coin. So instead you just use this invisibility thing, and you're good to go. Alright, so I should be heading in the right direction, right? Let's see, pull out the sword. Let's see. Yeah, it's over there, so I need to, yeah. See the map? Perfect. We got it. We're now going straight to the Colossus. No more pit stops. We're done. If we really want, there could be a shrine, but we're just gonna forget about it. There's a shrine on the very top left of the map, but I'm not gonna go that far to get it. It's not really on the way. We really have to make a... we have to go off tracks just to get one shrine. I don't feel like it's worth it. Where are you going, aggro? This way. Colossus to the left. If you go to the right there, you eventually get to Hydra's Lake. And if you take a certain path, you can also go to Gaius. But right now I want to go to this one. I think there's also a coin hidden around here, but I'm not gonna get it. It's like on the side. Is it here? Hang on. I think I know what it is. Give me a second. Give me a sec. If I can remember it, I'm gonna get it. Otherwise, we're just gonna leave it. I think it's right. Is it top here? Is it on top of these rocks? Like, Over here? No? Oh, wait. It's over here, right? Thought it was over here. No, but I found this place. Ah, well, never mind. Again, it's just a coin. I will probably just get it off screen. If I'm really getting to the mood of getting all the coins again. But I know for a fact there's one in this little canyon. Come on, Agri. No, it's a small place, but you gotta do it. Anyway, here we are. Almost there. And all these columns, and the shrine is way over there. I don't even know if we can see it. Wow, Skybox kind of glitched out for a bit. See if I can see the shrine. Yeah, but it's like way over there. I'm not even gonna bother. We'll just move toward the Colossus. So I was talking about all the structures, the man-made structures, and here we can see all these columns. And further up ahead, there's even more than that. And it truly makes you wonder why these structures were even made. Wait, there's not a coin here? In the bot cave? Come on, man. Really? How is there not a coin here? The super secret cave here. Come on, man. That was the perfect opportunity and no coin. You disappoint me, Bluepoint. You disappoint me. I don't know why I called that place the Bat Cave, but there are not even bats around here. That little cave and no coin. Come on. That was the perfect opportunity and you missed it. Anyway, we across this little lake. But it's more like a pond than a lake. And this is just here to prevent aggro from moving on, honestly. It doesn't really serve any other purpose. But soon, at the end of this cave, we'll see what's on the other side. This is like the closest thing we get to a town. It still looks a lot like a temple, but it's so big and there are so many structures and details that this is really more like a town. And I think Dormin mentioned a citadel, so yeah, it really makes you wonder, is this like a citadel of old? And if it is, why is it now in ruins? So the questions aren't just what happened, like why was this built? Was this built for the Colossi? Well, did the Colossi exist when the people lived here and stuff? But another question that this raises is, why are people gone? Does it have to do with Dormin? Probably. It probably has to do with Dormin. And if it does have to do with Dormin, what did Dormin do? Or what did it do to the people? Or what did the people do to Dormin? And all those questions. Now I'm trying to find a coin here because I want to have a lot of time when we fight the Colossus. I believe this coin is like at the end of this path. Let's see. Is it here? Can't see, I can't hear the sound because I'm playing with no sounds. It's at the end of one of these paths though. If it's not that one, then it's gonna be this one. 100%. Come on. So yeah, these are all the questions that these structures raise. If they were here, where are the people who built them? Why have they escaped? Have they all died? Why are the places in ruins? If they escaped, oh, there's the coin. If they escaped, because it doesn't seem like they escaped. Because if they escaped, most of the places would still be okay. But it seems like a war was going on here in some places because they're broken. There are, even this one, there are columns that are falling to the ground. So it really seems like something happened in ancient times, and for some reason, either old people are died or the remaining ones run away. Anyway, look over there. Can you blow the sword? There it is. Sitting over there. So this guy behaves pretty much like Colossus 11, although at the same time a bit differently. We don't have fire this time to scare him off. So in order to break the armor that it has on the back and expose its only weak point, we'll have to figure out another way. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do some platforming around. In order to remove this armor, we have to backtrack all the way, all the way to the beginning of the area. Now, what we want him to do is we want him to smack these pillars. So he usually does the first attack on his own, then you just shoot an arrow, he does the second one. You can still move in this cutscene, so you can jump while the pillar is falling to the ground, then you just keep going. You're not safe in any platform where you are, not even on top of these walls. If you stand too much on top of one, it will attack it. You cannot destroy it, but you'll lose balance if you're not ducking. Yeah, the goal for now is to just have him destroy all the pillars. He's on down there. Just wait until he backs up a bit. Shoot an arrow, get him angry, and we're just gonna keep going like this for a while. And that's unfortunately the first phase of the fight. You just do that, and when he attacks the pillar, just duck down with R1 or grab, so you don't lose your balance and drop down. Even if you drop down, it's no big deal. You can just reclimb the last pillar that fell down and start from there. You'll just lose some time. Yeah, there we go. One. Let's see. On the next one, he can glitch out and refuse to attack, but if that happens, there's an easy fix. Let's see. Whoop! Nice. This one in time attack is a bit annoying because this part just sucks. Speedrunners have a way to make this a lot faster. See if he attacks. Is he stuck? He might be stuck. Let's see. Arrow. Does that make you angry? Okay, he's stuck. If he does this and he just hits the ground with the foot right there, just jump down, grab this. He'll smack this pillar, and that unstucks him. That now he's okay again. Now he will attack this pillar. You'll see. For some reason, that sometimes happens, and that sucks, especially if you're trying time attack. See, now he attacked the pillar. There you go. Okay. Fixed the problem. I don't know if this happens in the original too. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it doesn't, because I played the original a few times and never seen that happen. Might be a PS4 only glitch. But again, no big deal. Just go down, grab the side of that fallen pillar, and he figures it out. Where is he? Oh, there. He needs to wind up a bit. Come on. Ram the pillar. Okay. There he goes. It needs to be in that very specific spot. And again, this is one fight where L1 helps a lot, because you can lock onto the Colossus to aim with the bow. And this is the second to last pillar. This time we don't want to jump to another pillar, we want to jump to this. And speedrunners have a way to jump from that building, from the base of that building, directly on this one I'm standing right now, skipping all the pillars, saving up so much time. They save so much time with that. But it's not required to do all-time attacks. I've been able to do all-time attacks without that trick. So now, the Colossus will try to ram the big building, but I can't do anything apart from shaking it. Now what I want to do is have him ram this one, this last pillar. Come on, do it. Do it. Yeah, that way. That way, my friend. There we go. Say one arrow to your face. Come on. Got it. Switch the sword, we don't need the bow anymore. We might need them one more time, but we'll see. And this is again another cutscene where you can move into. You want to jump through the arches and keep moving. To the right a bit, then to the upper right. You should end up more or less here. You want to be quick here because he is now free. He can hit you anytime, and it hits hard. Like Colossus 11. And this we want to go up here. And now we're going to lock onto him, see what he is. Let's see. He's over there. I want to stand more or less over here. What we want to do, we want him to smack one of these two columns that are keeping this platform raised up. And if he does that, the platform, and especially this column right here, will fall onto him, breaking the armor. Come on, I'm over here. I'm over here, you big dog. Or whatever you are. Okay, we're probably gonna either need an arrow here. Okay, switch the sword. And if I'm good enough, I can jump there so I don't fall down with the platform. Otherwise, you just fall down with the platform, you take 0 damage no matter what happens. But then you might be just right up on his face when he gets up. Because you cannot move during this cutscene unless you already jumped. Oh crap, I'm down there. Shit. Thought I was on top of this stupid ladder thing. Oh well. At this point... Crap. Oh shit. There are a few ways you can do this. Way 1. You jump from top of here. Easy. This is the easy way. What are you gonna do, big boy? There you go. So from this point onward, you can either just try to get a plant, which is exactly what I usually do. I think I'm in a plant right now. Yeah, there you go, see? And he's pretty much dead at this point. He can't really do anything. I'm just gonna take big stabs. He can shake all he wants, but... Nope. There's no way. But there's also another... If you're having trouble, I will show you another way you can do this. And I'm just gonna leave him with this elf here. I'll let him move if he can move from here. Stop shaking. Move around, there you go. Okay. Exactly like Colossus 11, he will try to go back to where this all started. Except this time, you can't hang on forever. Eventually, you'll have to release. You'll have to release when he does the last jump. This one. Because he knocks you to the top of the bridge there. Oh crap. Ew, how did that not hit me? How did that not do damage? It clipped inside me, and that did no damage. Wow, okay. Okay. Roll like Dark Souls. Okay, get out of here. This is the pillar I want. Thank you. So, the alternative method to hurt him, if you're not good at getting plans, is this. You just stand on a pillar, maybe whistle to get his attention, but I think he's pretty much focused. There we go. And then he smacks that. He's stunned. You can either go for a plunging attack or just grab and... Or just grab and do a stab like this. It's really up to you. Do whatever, it's just going to work. Let's see, wanna do it one more time? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna attack it from this side again? Nice, okay. Come on. Turn around. There you go. Remember to stay ducked. And that's it.